Okay, so this is one of the first, I guess, cooking videos that I'm doing on prep. Actually, if not the first cooking video on prep. So I'm going to show you how I make my salad. So, for those of you who are getting deeper and deeper into cut, you know that volume is key. Volume, guys. Because you're so hungry in that, everything is calorie dense, in everywhere that you find. So vegetables are how you quote unquote survive a prep, So psychologically this really helps, and honestly, like satiety reasons, this definitely helps. So let's get right down to it. Okay guys, so what I pretty much start off with is baby spinach, guys. This is the staple. So baby spinach here, and then obviously your meat of choice. I've got some pre-made rotisserie seasoned chicken breasts here. The macros are very, very good. It's not on here. For 2 ounces is 1 fat, 1 carb, and 12 protein. So this is what I'm having here. And that's my meat of choice, guys. You can go with whatever meat you want, but this is what I'm going with. And then next I have creamy roasted garlic yogurt-based 40-calorie dressing. So this is my dressing of choice. You can go with whatever. And then I have some tomatoes. I got 2 whole tomatoes here. And my fruit of choice is pineapple. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of creaminess, saltiness, and everything really blends together. And then lastly, 1 lime. So 1 lime, and I'm gonna use half of this. So I'll show you all how I make it. Oh, and also you will need a very, very big salad bowl. So this is what I have. This is a pretty big bowl, deep. So yeah, show you all how I make it. So one thing you wanna remember is to always wash your vegetables, guys. Especially with vegetables like this. People put their hands all over it and everything like that. So the skin has a lot of, you can say, oil and bacteria on it. And, cold water really doesn't do the trick. So I have a solution for that. What I do is I get a strainer and I boil some water, and I will put the tomatoes in the strainer. And what I'll do is I'll pour water all on top of it. And what this will do is it'll take off a lot of the excess dirt and oil and stuff like that that's on the skin. So the less you eat, the less bacteria you eat, the less outside germs you eat, the better. So this is what I do. This is how I wash pretty much like most of my vegetables. Yeah guys, so that's step number 1, wash your vegetables. All right guys, step number 2, cut your fruit and vegetables. So I have my pineapples here that I'm gonna cut up. Let's get 1 whole spear. So I'm gonna get 1 big spear, cut it up. You're gonna cut it, however you want. It really doesn't matter. I just cut it up in pretty thin slices, so I get a lot of volume with it. It can spread more and more throughout the salad, but not too small to where I can't really taste it. I cut it to where it's still a pretty big piece, but I just cut it fairly thin. So we will throw this in the salad, and I already have the spinach washed and measured up. I got 3 servings of spinach. Next step is to cut the tomatoes. And keep in mind guys, I'm not a chef. I'm not the best cutter or anything like that, but I do the best I can. Try to use or waste as little as possible. So I pretty much just cut in the squares, and then I cut off the little end part. And I take them onto keep them relatively big pieces. Got that here. Right. Got 1 down. Second one. All right, so salad is half ready. So I got the tomatoes, spinach, and the pineapples in there. Next up is the chicken. So, you know, you guys can pick whatever meat choice you want. You know, I would say I would recommend grilling up some chicken, you know, freshly, but I'm a bit lazy right now. It's a bit late, so I have some chicken breasts here that's already, you know, pre-made and everything like that. And sometimes convenience is good. And so I just shred it up here. Put it here. So what I'll do is just shred it up, and I'm eating 8 ounces. Alright guys, so chicken has been shredded up, and now it's time to add the final ingredient, and that is the salad dressing. So like I said guys, I'm using some roasted creamy garlic dressing. The low calories, 40 calories per serving with 2.5 fat, 3 carb, and 1 protein. And with this, since, you know, this is a bit more dense and higher calorie, now what I'll do is I'll weigh it out of the bottle instead of pouring it on the salad and risk having to pour too much. You know, sometimes the scale messes up. So what I'll do is I'll take it from the scale, put the bottle on the scale, and I'll weigh it out opposite. So I'll take it here and I'll pour it. And then I'll measure as I go. So 30, 48. I'm supposed to have 90. 8. Sorry, 76. 85. 90. All right, perfect. So I'm done, and I have a lid here. But before I shake it up, I'm going to, you know, just put some of the dressing on the bottom so it doesn't all stick to the lid. So I'll stir it up just a little bit here. And what I'll do also is put a little bit of Tabasco because I like my hot sauce. So I'll throw a little bit in there. Just a dab, couple dabs, depending on how spicy you like it. And then I have my lime here that I need to cut up. So I'm going to use half the lime. Squirt this in there. Get a little citrus in there. Okay, so things are a bit shaken up right now, and what I'll do is put the lid on there. If you don't have a lid, it's a bit tougher, but you'll just have to stir it up yourself. Having a lid is definitely a lot easier. So I got the lid on, and I'm just going to shake it. 'Cause the players gonna play, and the haters gonna hate, baby. I'm just gonna shake it off. And you know, it's obviously gonna stick to the top, and that's why in the beginning I stirred it just a little bit so all the dressing doesn't fly straight to the top. You know, it's good to have. Shake it off, I never miss a beat. I'm lightning on my feet. And voila, it is done. So I got minimal sticking going on. Just got a couple things here. And that's it, guys. So here is the product, the finished product. The dressing is all mixed up. Some of the meat's on the bottom, obviously, because it's heavier. So that's it, guys. That is my salad. So I hope you all enjoyed that video. If you would like some more videos, definitely comment below on what you would like to see me to cook. That is my salad, guys. And I have a bit of carbs left. So I went to the grocery store and I bought a couple of low-calorie wraps. So what I'll do is I'll put some wraps, and I'll kind of make like essentially like a grilled chicken wrap, essentially. So get those wraps, heat it up, and wrap some salad in there. So that's it, guys. That is my version of a low-calorie meal with tons of volume. So that's my salad, and essentially you can turn it into a grilled chicken wrap. So that's it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed that video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not following me on social media, make sure you follow me, guys, on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat, guys. So love you all, and see you all next time.